Hello everyone. So, today let's take a look at how a situation will develop. So, think about a situation that you have in your life, perhaps some problem or something that is bothering you, or just in general, perhaps how the energies will develop and go forward. And let's take a look. So, first we have the chariot card, and this shows that the situation is moving. So, this is not a stagnant situation. And also, the chariot can show that there are some opposing forces that you need to control and perhaps make a decision to push things forward. And also, because the card is associated with Cancer, the emotions are perhaps what is driving you. So perhaps you have taken some initiative, or you indeed want to travel or communicate with someone, or something that has been stagnant has now began to accelerate, or perhaps you have this feeling that finally things are happening. And then we have the Emperor card. This is about authority and responsibility, and also perhaps an important male figure in your life, perhaps a boss, a father, partner. Or perhaps even if you're a woman, it may be you who is taking control or making some important decisions. So now you are entering into a period where things will be more defined. Perhaps you're making decisions about some important job. Maybe you have dealings with authority. And then we have a Ten of Swords right next to the card. Uh, Ten of Swords signifies an ending. So something has ended, perhaps an important relationship, or perhaps even a job, or perhaps some dealings with an authority figure. So something has come to an end. And this is also saying that the worst is behind you. So whatever was happening, or perhaps something that was dragging you down or mentally exhausting you, is now um, coming to an end. Also, because this is a mental card, it can mean also that you have become perhaps very much disillusioned by someone. Perhaps it's really about a person, about this emperor, or with some authority figures, or perhaps you have fought a long battle with some authority figures. A chariot, in fact, can be also a battle. Charioteer is a warrior. And also, it indicates, since it comes at the first card, that you have won some battles, but now you're perhaps totally exhausted. But then we enter into the final phase, and we have the Star card. And this is a very healing energy. It brings peace and recovery and faith. And also, it shows that you are becoming more authentic. So this situation, whatever it is going to allow your truth to come out, to be seen. And whatever was happening, this chapter is now finished, concluded, and now your real life and your truth can begin. And then we have the Poseidon card below. These are like two clarifying cards, and we see the Earth Shaker. So Poseidon, he is not a gentle figure. He represents very big forces. So when he strikes with his trident, kingdoms shake. So he shakes the earth, literally. And so this shows that you have been through some kind of emotional upheaval, or perhaps you have experienced a lot of stress, even destruction. And of course, this can also relate to a person. We have two times now, two cards showing some kind of authority figure, or a man or a male figure, or just a situation where you perhaps felt overpowered or controlled. And now with Poseidon, because he is the king of the seas and oceans, hidden things and emotions are surfacing, and it can be perhaps even very painful and exhausting. And then we have the Void card right next to it. And this is about, again, dissolving the old cycles. So this resembles the Ten of Swords card. It's like going into this nothingness, allowing your mind to be completely empty and to stop forcing the outcomes. So something has ended, some old cycle is ending. You have completed something, even successfully. You have gone through a lot of turmoil that also emotionally exhausted you, but now a new life is appearing, and after this void and emptiness and uncertainty, the star is appearing. So the spread is, in fact, very optimistic. So whatever is ending, whatever was difficult is now being washed away, and you are getting ready for a very new start, new beginning, and new hope, and a lot of healing. So I hope this makes sense, and I wish you good luck.